All right. Well, actually, this. Let me do something real quick before I start talking about the preview. Nobody's even watching this anyway. Let me get the lights set up. Let me get this set up. There we go. That's better. I have good lighting. It's not like the best lighting in the world. When we actually do the broadcast for this, um, okay, so the sound works. When I actually do the broadcast for this, I'll have the light over there. But what I wanted to talk about was the Dick Cast, because I haven't really talked with y'all about the Dick Cast. I've talked about it with my friends and my family, but I haven't actually told y'all what it's gonna be. I just kind of alluded to it, saying that a new series was gonna be announced or whatever. Um, so basically, what this is gonna be is on like Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, um, like at least once a week, sometimes maybe twice or three times. When we get into the summer and I ain't got nothing going on, it's gonna be happening more often. But I will broadcast the late night games. So the games that happen at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, my time, East Coast time. I'm going to do a broadcast. It's going to be kind of like a radio broadcast, um, but at the same time, it's not. So it's going to be professional. I'm going to try to keep it professional. So I'm going to have it, be like a regular radio broadcast, just talk about what's going on, whatever. But at the same time, we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. For example, if a dude steps up to the plate and he's fat, I'm gonna tell you, damn, he's fat. Like the stuff that everybody's thinking, but nobody's actually talking about on the broadcast. That's what I'm gonna do. And it's just gonna be for fun. Like I ain't doing this for no specific reason. Just doing this because I enjoy doing broadcasting. I used to broadcast games, kind of miss it. So we're gonna do this just for fun, just to see where it goes. And I have MLB TV, so I can access any baseball game that I want. And for people who may not be fortunate enough to afford that and have that, they can listen to this as like a radio broadcast. If they're an out of market person, they don't got access to a radio broadcast, nothing like that, then they can watch this. So that's really the plan. Um, Hope you all like the Purdue video. I know a lot of new subscribers have been coming to this channel um, because of that Purdue video that I made back in June, and a lot of people have been subscribing because of that and stuff. So I wanted to upload end of the season Purdue video for the Purdue fans. I have some other Purdue videos y'all can go back and watch if you want to. Um, I hope you'll join me on this. This could expand to maybe in the future doing late night college basketball games, late night NBA, NHL, that type of stuff. We'll just see where this goes, but it's going to start with baseball just because for me that is the sport that I have the most fun watching. That's the most enjoyable sport for me personally. Um, so I wanted to do a broadcast of it. I've got my spotting chart ready to fill out the stats. I actually think the Guardians and the Angels, which is the game we're going to broadcast tomorrow, I think it's actually happening right now. I'm not watching that. I'm watching the Michigan Panthers versus Birmingham Stallions. UFL fans tap into that. Um, See, how's that? How is that game going? In the bottom of the first right now is 1-0. Someone just scored. Who just scored? Mike Trout homer. Oh, Mike Trout just homer, so it's 1-1 now. Jose Ramirez homered to right center. So the game's 1-1. Once this game is done, I'm gonna finalize the stats. I'll have my spotting chart all ready and everything. But yeah, I hope y'all are excited for that. I know a lot of y'all won't be up, but it'll be a Saturday night. So if y'all want to stay up with me, be on the live, that'll be cool. Um, and I'm sure we'll get some new people just because they'll be wanting to watch the game and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. Sometimes we're gonna have guests on the broadcast. I'm gonna have some friends from Dick and Friends potentially make some appearances. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, y'all seeing the new ear piercings? Y'all messing with that? In the new Dick and Friends episode, me getting my ears pierced is part of the new Dick and Friends episode. Once that gets uploaded, y'all will see. That'll be an interesting episode of Dick and Friends. For those of y'all who watch the channel but don't tap into Dick and Friends, you need to. You need to watch Dick and Friends. It's fun. At least I have fun making it. I haven't had anybody tell me that they don't have fun watching it. So if you don't have fun watching it or there's something wrong with it, tell me. That way I can fix it. We can maybe fix how this is done. We don't really do it. Obviously, we don't do it for views. It gets like 50 views or whatever, um, but we also want to make it an enjoyable viewing experience. You also like this microphone? This thing sells for like 90, but I got it for 40 something on eBay. It's refurbished. I like it. I think it's hard. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Dick and Friends, the new episode will be uploaded when it's uploaded. I think the next regular video I'm gonna make might be looking back on the Paul George saga. We might be looking back on the Paul George saga, or pretty soon we'll be talking about the end of the Detroit Red Wings season. Unfortunately, because the Detroit Red Wings are not doing very well and they probably won't make the playoffs. But I was gonna say it is what it is, but it is not what it is because the Red Wings should be making the playoffs. We shouldn't fire Steve Eiserman yet. I think we should definitely keep him around because he's got a lot of good prospects in the pipeline. He knows what he's doing, but we got to do something. We got to do something because we need to make the playoffs. This team has enough star power and just enough talent in general to make the playoffs, and they're just not there yet. And part of it is the defense. Why did we keep Justin Hall? Why did we keep Jeff Petrie, Ben Sherratt, and let Jake Wallman? Why did we trade Jake Wallman? Why did we let Shane Gostisbehere walk in free agency? No clue why we did that. I mean, I kind of understand it because how are you going to trade Justin Hall in his terrible contract? How are you going to move Jeff Petrie? How are you going to move Ben Sherratt? But it's just bad. It's just bad. We need to. Stevie needs to work on that. His contracts that he's got going on right now, not the best. But yeah, I think that's all the news I got on this for now. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow night at about this time. It'll be about an hour before this, and we're gonna catch y'all.